Good evening, everyone. We're about to start our next mission, which is going to be... Where's it at? Oh. The city on the edge of Nera. Miro Paris has been kidnapped, and your crew must have to search through the time itself to find her. I have to say, this is actually a great mission. It's been a long time since I played this mission, but it's a great mission.
Starfleet Intelligence has completed its initial analysis of the data you found in Amar Singh's laboratory. Preliminary results show that Singh wanted to use a combination of Klingon, Augment, and Gorn DNA to create his master race, but that his initial results were less than encouraging. What troubles Starfleet Intelligence are references in Singh's notes to past events. Since Singh has said his employer was interested in time travel, do you think he and Bavat could have been planning on manipulating the timeline for their own ends? We want you to meet with the USS Kirk. It has thwarted several Klingon attacks on medical facilities in the past few weeks. They may have another piece of the puzzle. The Kirk is on a routine patrol in the Hiromi sector within the Beta Quadrant.
Okay, let's see what we get. Some disruptors. I'm just gonna take it and, well, I'll get rid of them. I don't need it. Okay. Let's see how far we gotta travel. Okay. Well, in the meantime, I'm just gonna go ahead and pause this until we get there. So, until meantime, it might be about 2-3 minutes before we get there on my time, but for y'all, just be a second. Okay, we're back. Let's begin our next mission. The city on the edge of Neva.
This is Captain Phelan of the USS Kirk. We are under attack. We have been boarded and need immediate assistance.
Okay. Okay. Taking down heavy damage for weapons of the system. Continue. Sir, I'm reading clean on life science on the Kirk. The waiting to stand by. I think when you come back. Okay. Okay. I'm picking up weapons fire in combat throughout the ship's shore. The crew of the Kirk are fighting to keep their ship. Recommends we find the captain, Thalen. He knows more. Let's see. I'll probably.
You're coming with me, Kuvamak.
Okay. The temporal probe is somewhere. I wonder where. Oh, this rubber band and lag is driving me crazy.
Glad to see you. We could use the help. We were ambushed. We were en route for a scientific survey when multiple Klingon marauders decloaked and started blasting. The shields held up less than a minute, and once they went down, we were overrun by Klingon boarding parties. We've been fighting deck to deck ever since. Glad to see you. We could use... I think we'll be fine once we clear out the last of the Klingon boarders. Our first priority will be repairs to the shields and weapons. My chief engineer informs me it won't take much to get them operational. We took the worst hits to our engines. Chief says he'll need at least a day to repair the warp drive. Glad to see you. We could use... You saw it. Those blasted Klingons kidnapped my security chief. They must have kept one ship cloaked for the extraction. Lieutenant Paris's ties to the Klingons have always been trouble. Half of them think she's a traitor. The other half thinks she's a savior. And now, this bunch thinks she is the cure to some crazy virus. My Klingon is rusty, but I think I heard one of them say that they were taking Moral to the right place at the right time. At least that's what I think I heard. I don't know what they meant by that, but we can't leave her in the hands of the Klingons. She's a good officer and a good friend. Glad to see you. We could use the help. Since we're stranded here, you're the only ship who can chase down the Klingons and rescue Lieutenant Paris. I'm transmitting the frequency of her comm badge to your ship. This will enable you to lock onto her and follow the ship that kidnapped her. Bring Lieutenant Paris home safe.
I'm not beaming out. Because I have no clue where the temporal probe is.
We're on intersecting timelines, and I can't give you too much information. I've neutralized a group of Nakul who were trying to aid the Klingons in taking over the ship. You need to make sure that Miral Paris isn't lost or killed. She's of utmost importance to the continued development of a timeline in which the Federation and the Klingons are not at war.
Is there anything useful that you can tell me?
Bavad is staging this entire attack to get his hands on Miral. Don't worry about the ramifications of following him. It will all straighten out at the end. There are bigger fish than us involved in temporal matters, and the Guardian is one of them.
Alright, thanks for the reassurance. Okay. Okay. Now that's different. So let me beam out. Captain Klingons have Lieutenant Paris. I recommend the way team returns. We have to catch them before they leave the system. Yeah, I need to update all my team's information. Incoming message for Klingon, sir.
This mission cannot be delayed by a miserable Starfleet Tobot like yourself. We will find the secrets hidden in the Kuvamak's blood and use them for the glory of the Klingon Empire. I give to my escorts the honor of destroying you. Pray they send you to Bretor quickly.
Yes, it's locked on. It appears the captain has for gateways and sure understand for sure. So we're picking up Lieutenant Paris comm badge on the planet's surface. They must have beamed down from the IKS Baj, whatever you call it. Interference is preventing us from getting good transportation lock on her. The planet is underneath Federation Quarantine Commander. It is located in the Guardian of Forever. Request clearance from Starfleet Command for the summer rest to send an away team to the surface. Request sensors are picking up Klingon ships in orbit of the planet, the Alman disruptors, arm weapons, and lock on target. This area is secure, sir. Starfleet Command has cleared us down to the surface. Avoid contact with the Guardian at all possible. Beam down. Commander, this planet has been underneath Federation coordination for more than 150 years. No one has visited since Captain James Kirk and the crew of the USS Enterprise first discovered the Guardian Forever. Remind me about the Guardian of Forever. The Guardian is an ancient artifact that allows those who activated to travel in time. It was deemed too dangerous to study, so we have no idea what limits might its power. What do you think Provide wants with it? There are only one explanation why Provide would bring Lieutenant Paris to this planet, sir. They intend to use the Guardian Patrol to travel back in time to alter history. I recommend haste in our attempts to stop the Klingons. We need to rescue Lieutenant Paris before they can reach the Guardian. Let's find Lieutenant Paris to protect the Guardian. Okay, let's have fun.
know all. I am my own beginning, my own ending. I was here before your sun burned hot, and I will be here long after.
Who made you?
Seekers in search of a question. Shapers creating a dream. Explorers who believed a universe was too small.
Why do you answer these questions with riddles?
I answer as simply as your level of understanding makes possible.
What happened if this Morale isn't rescued?
Her presence in her past alters the river of time. Those who took the Kuvak Maw are conquering before the warriors arrive. They have brought the weapons of your world to a time that will be helpless to resist them. Your reality, your world, your beginning, all that you know is gone.
What I must do?
Bring the future to the past, or lose the present. You will need your vessel to face the challenges ahead. Step through my portal, and it will be returned to you.
Okay. Well, I'm not an Iconian, but why do they have an Iconian? Okay.
Seekers in search of a question. Shapers create. The one known as Myral Paris finds her future in the time before her time. She is the Kuvak Maw. Her people follow her footsteps before she has made them. Her presence in her past brings the future to...
Okay, don't know why this...
Am I to understand Bavat entered the Guardian portal with Lieutenant Paris? That is very disconcerting news. I am contacting Starfleet Intelligence to see what our next move should be. For now, take no further action with the Guardian. That is an order.
Okay. And I don't care, just get something.
Congratulations, Commander.
Okay. Space for them to the full stop. Anyway, I'm gonna stop it right there because we're gonna be starting our next mission soon, so until next time, live long and prosper.